Iran just closed the Strait of Hormuz again, and they opened fire on a ship trying to get through anyway. The Strait of Hormuz is 21 miles wide, and 20% of the world's oil passes through those 21 miles every single day. So when it closes, gas prices go up, airline raises fares, and everything you buy costs more. Yesterday, oil prices dropped 11% because Iran said that the strait was open. The war looked like it might actually be winding down. That lasted less than 24 hours. Here's what killed it. When Iran announced that the strait was open, Trump posted, yes, it was open, and look what happened to oil prices. But Trump also said the US naval blockade stays until a deal was done. Iran's response was immediate. You don't get to call it a ceasefire while you're still choking our ports. So they closed it back. And this morning, the IRGC gunboats opened fire on an oil tanker who tried to use it anyway. Now, here's the numbers that explains everything. Iran has 970 pounds of highly enriched uranium. The US wants it to be handed over. Iran called that idea a non-starter. That's the whole deadlock right there. That's why there's no deal. Iran won't give up the uranium. The US won't lift the blockade. The ceasefire expires next week. Genuinely, what exactly are these talks supposed to accomplish? And here's where it stops being a standoff and starts being something else entirely. The Wall Street Journal is reporting that the US military is days away from boarding and seizing Iran-linked oil tankers in international waters, not blocking them, seizing them. That's the kind of move that historically doesn't get unanswered. And while all of that is happening, a French soldier serving the UN's peacekeepers in Lebanon was unalive today. Macron says the evidence points to Hezbollah. The Lebanon-Israel truce started 2 days ago, and a NATO member country just lost a soldier on a 2-day-old ceasefire. 7 weeks into this war, closed strait, shots fired on ships, ceasefire expiring, and a dead French soldier in Lebanon. The question isn't whether this gets worse before it gets better. The question is how much worse and who feels it first.